I'm here with Tone, bro. On the Way Tapes Camp 3.
Yes,
How you
sir.
feeling, bro? You been to the first two?
I have been, bro. I'm feeling amazing, bro. So, long story short, like me and Tim, we've been talking about like music since in college. You know what I'm saying? We worked at the dealership and we've been collaborating on stuff. But, you know, he rented out this Airbnb a few years ago. And I don't know if anybody else saw the vision. But after that, I was like, look, bro, I want to help you. You know, because one, I know what it takes to throw an event like that. You got to rent out an Airbnb, you got to have 2 studio spaces, and you got to entertain people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we've been doing this shit since the beginning, bro. Like, we both performed our first performance together. So I'm like, let's lock in.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we was down at little 5 points, and me and 10, we did collab with each other's songs, and we just been doing shows together and all that.
That's awesome. Damn, dude. So you've been like from the for real beginning.
From the beginning.
How'd you meet?
We met at Volkswagen in Kennesaw. Yeah.
On Barrett Parkway?
On Barrett Parkway.
Hey, I remember that place. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, just I wanted to help him out. You know what I'm saying? The second one, we went in Chattanooga with it. It was executed really well. We just didn't get a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because people we mainly know in Atlanta, but they got to travel out of state, so that kind of was tough. But man, this one, it's no words to be said, bro. Just top notch.
From the moment you walked in, how did it feel? I know how I felt when I walked in. It was immediate, just the community that was in this building.
Yeah, bro, the community, man. I mean, the first day, you know, people getting warmed up to you, but yesterday, man, it was like a different wave. Like, people were like begging to get on songs and like trying to cook up, and like it was like real work ethic yesterday.
It seems like everyone's become real close in these last like 48 hours.
Nah, facts, bro. I'm excited that we building our own little movement.
So what you working on right now? I know you already got one song recorded, right?
So me and Shy got a song recorded. Backstory on that, we was tapped in with Dark. Well, them two, I kind of interrupted on their session. I ain't gonna lie, cause this camp, bro, I was more focused on like the business side. And I was like, I might not do too much music. I heard Dark Side make this beat. He probably wasn't finished with it, and I heard Shy like harmonizing to it. I'm like, hold on, I don't know what Shy got going on for this, but do y'all mind if I write? So I don't know if I told you, bro, but I'm trying to transition into being a songwriter.
Yeah.
So that session just kind of solidified, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to co-write songs. And to be honest, she took the lead a lot on that song. Like, I want to do story-based, visual. And she challenged me, bro. So that just kind of brought out the best. And then Oxy, shout out to Oxy. It was out here smoking a spliff. And I had got a chorus for a song that he had a beat to. And that was nothing.
That's awesome. Man, I don't want to go too far ahead, but I don't want to jinx it. What do you see happening from this record? Because I see great things.
Which record?
On the Way Tapes 3.
Bro. Like, so the thing with this tape is 10 was intentional. He was like, I want to make different type music. And that just kind of set the tone for our artists here. So you're not finna hear the bullshit that you hear on these other. Let me not do that. Hold on.
Talk your shit.
Nah.
Talk your shit.
Nah, let me not just diminish anybody's art, but you're gonna hear some high quality music. Like, we know the blog era 2010, like our favorite artists was putting out good quality tapes. Like, then we had that when we was in high school, going to college, like that. But I feel like this can solidify great music being made again, bro.
This ain't your regular rap.
It is like real R&B, rap, singer, songwriter,
house music.
The house song we made, the Miami beat.
Man, I can't speak too soon, but I don't even know what Easy got planned for that. But when that house record dropped, curtains.
Dude. Man.
Tell me what you on next.
Yeah, for real.
Whew. So what I'm on next, bro?
Songwriting.
I'm songwriting, but me and 10 got something really special, bro. Of course, he does the On the Way tape collabs. Now, me personally, the only way for me to get myself noticed as a songwriter is to drop solo music. If you can put 2 and 2 together, you know that's what's coming next. That right there is gonna be special, man. I appreciate Teen and Made in Difference allowing me to express my art. It's not gonna be a regular mixtape or an album. It's like, it's a whole concept, bro. All I'm gonna say is T.E., Tone, Greatest Hill.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all you need to know. Greatest
That's
hill
it.
ever.
Hell yeah. I heard you been writing books.
Yeah, bro. I mean, outside of music, you know, I'm in cyber, you know, cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, yeah.
I keep the two separate, but again, to get yourself out there, you got to curate resources, and so I tapped into the education space, and in my main career, that's just what I do. I like to help people get into cyber.
Well, speaking about that, these younger artists come in who are going to see these podcasts and hear this tape. What kind of advice would you have for them, just to get them really started in the right direction from the start, from the get-go?
I would say come here with a motive. Like, it's an artist/creative camp, but what's your end goal? Like, you trying to network? Are you trying to increase your visibility? You trying to get like on collab with other artists and the producers here? Are you an artist that's kind of taking it seriously, but this camp going to help you start releasing music?
Are you trying to separate yourself?
Yeah, like, did you know anything about publishing? Did you know you can get your song under sync and in these placements? Like, I just want people to come here leaving with something tangible. Like, man, Made in Difference provided this free camp. I came here and, man, this has helped my career do X, Y, and Z. So I want you to come here with a motive.
Yeah, you just to come here with the expectation that when I leave this camp, the sky is the limit. So I'm gonna learn everything I can with network, meet producers, engineers, artists, writers.
Yeah, bro.
Thing.
Yeah, bro. Like, let's just say I wasn't helping out and I was another artist just coming. Like, I met a great songwriter named Miriam, and like, I'll be a fool not to take advantage of her talent and co-collab on an R&B record that I kind of showed her. And it's just like taking advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's make good music and let's help each other push our careers to the next level.
So from high school to now, or from childhood to now, really, how did you really feel like, I want to be an artist, this is what I want to do, I got the vision, I can hear the music? Like, when did you really start getting in that role and finding who you are today?
Bro, I used to get in trouble for writing raps in school. Like,
Yeah.
I stayed with a black and white notebook, writing rhymes. And this is elementary school, bro. I remember visibly getting in trouble for like writing explicit lyrics.
In elementary school?
I mean, just cussing a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In elementary school.
So you knew back then, like,
Bro,
you just...
I'm kind of like, my music taste is, when I was in elementary school, I really wasn't listening to what the other students listened to. I was listening to like 50, Jay, like, I was listening to lyrical stuff. Of course, back then, it wasn't, you didn't have to like, that was a real transition into rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say stuff was dumbed down, but it really didn't. We had Yup in My White Tee, like that era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say you didn't have to make good music, but like, I was listening to the shit that actually was good quality music. So I kind of started writing around that time, but I took it seriously in high school. Of course, you know, you freestyle at the tables and stuff, but it was this software, I think it was called Audacity or some shit like that. One of my homies had it on the Windows, and I made a diss song to one of our classmates. His name was Miles.
Diss song?
Yeah, right before school started, like, everybody was dropping diss songs, and I'm like, yeah, Miles Cleveland. Shout out to Miles, man. I just made a song. I just dissed him.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, it was just competitive beef back then, and then I started investing in myself. Maybe like right after high school, started buying like the Blue Snowball mic, recording in grandma's closet. Then from there, I started taking it seriously. Like, I remember when I got my first college refund, I put down on some equipment. And I just been locked in my dorm room cooking up.
And look where we are now.
Yes, sir.
Tapes 3.
Tapes 3, man. I told 10 this camp gonna be the turning point. So
It's a catalyst for sure.
y'all gotta tap in.
Tap in.
Coming to the next one?
I'm gonna be at all the
You gonna
On the
be at
Way
all of
tapes.
He gonna be at all of them. I already know.
I'm here. I'm fucking with the movement.
I don't think I've been to one camp that I've seen you sit down for more than 5 minutes just to take a breath.
No, bro, I be working.
Moving, working, writing, filming,
I-
interviewing,
I appreciate that, bro.
everything, bro.
I mean,
I try to keep up with you, to be honest with you.
look, like I told you in the beginning, I told 10, how can I help you? And I mean, that's what I'm doing.
I hear you. So, man, we got about a minute left. We hear some shout outs, some Instagrams. What you got coming out next?
Yeah, just to keep up with me, you know, under Made in Difference. Watch out for that, The Greatest Hill. When that drop, I'm really trying to show people what's going on. I want to be the first solo drop under Made in Difference. And what I want that to do, I want it to say, man, like, Made in Difference, I know they do the collab tapes, but they just helped this artist drop this solo tape just from being at the camps and getting inspired. So I want to see more people drop solo tapes under Made in Difference. Like, nah, tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I can speak on for right now.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna out you, but thank you for your time, Tone.
Yes, sir.
It was great, bro. It's On the Way Tapes 3.
On the Way Tapes
Again
3.
for the 9th time, but
Look
keep a
out for the greatest hill ever.
look out for the greatest hill.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.